I think the Richard Marsden stylings are the best rubs you get because it's a relaxed atmosphere. Yep. We're here in South Melbourne. Everyone's nice and calm.
The races are on.
The races are on. Golf bag's been here till 6, so he's sooked it up, but he's getting better. He's about to get some food, which is right in his wheelhouse. And, of course, Spud's come in and said to us that he wants his own little space.
He's got some humour.
So, Spud.
No, I haven't got humour, Warrior. Just a couple of things that slipped across the desk. And as we know, guys, imitation is the best form of flattery.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, and this came across my desk probably Wednesday morning. Just throw to the audio first, boss.
I think it's time that we probably got a little bit tougher on each other as well.
Right, well, how are you going to start that?
Is this leading teams type honesty?
Yeah, leading teams type honesty. Yeah, you've got to come off the fence a bit more.
Get off the fence!
Yeah, you got to jump off the fence. This is
I don't accept that I don't have an opinion.
Yeah. I have to accept it back the other way too. Is there anything that I've ever done wrong?
Segment stealers.
Wispy Watson.
Wispy Watson is a segment stealer.
What?
Gazy's gone with leading teams type setup. As we know, and they do an outstanding job in the community in AFL football leading teams, but we, the Triple M Saturday Rub team, we do it every week. We don't have to do it. So, look, when you're rating 3.5 or 4, and we're up about 15s, it's probably, as I said, you probably do want to grab something off us because, as I said, just ratings are coming out the pores of our skin at the moment. Come on, boys. Oh, we do it every week. It's a bit like, as I said, we don't have to do it. We used to do it once a year. It's a bit like Warrior last week. You're the Vikings bikie group bitch. You know, getting the photos after the Danny Green fight and going down to Crown, going to the VIP area.
We do it on text messages to each other.
Exactly right, Gaz. It's like you get here at 11:45 and at the MCG or Etihad 11:45. Read me article.
I haven't done that all year.
It's just like clockwork. JB and Warren, we just look at each other and go, yep, he's done it again.
Spud now apologises. He comes in and he goes, Jim, Warren, haven't read the article yet. It's all right, Spud, fair enough.
Mate, you're not because JB turned into a fully blown flog. You know the worst part about that?
What?
Yeah. He actually admits it. Yeah. That's the thing that
What do you mean turned into, Spud?
That's what I'm saying.
That's always been
there. I just cannot believe it. It's and look, I get feedback, but I can't get much bigger than I am at the moment. As I said, it's just, as I said, my brand, it's just getting bigger and bigger. But the thing that really disappointed me during the week with the barrage of text messages that I didn't start, by the way.
Before we get onto the barrage of text messages, can I join in that leading teams with Wispy and
Wispy.
Is that Birrarung Ma? Still on there, Birrarung and Gazy. I'll give Gazy some direct leading team style. Stop walking up Clarendon Street trying to get people to recognise him. We can see him out of the glass here, Bill and I, during the week. And Gazy's walking up and hello mate. Gazy, you're a 5-time Olympian. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's spot on. And we're a tight group at Triple M. We're a very tight group, but there's a Saturday Rub group and there's other groups as well. And as I said, B2's doing a magnificent job, as is Jay-Z Clark, Little Muffin Guts, on a Sunday. And on a Saturday after the review, he comes in now and again and just gives us some really crisp work.
When we're tired and we don't want to talk.
But to my dismay, he was put on the group texting during the week. Now, it's a bit like a horse that just ran in the Stony Creek Maiden trying to get into the Cox Plate field.
Spud.
Come on,
Who
put him in?
Not good enough.
What do you mean?
No, you've got to run it by me. Run it by me before you put Muffin Guts or someone in our group text messaging. No, not good enough.
No, it was in context. He had good reason to be on that group text.
Don't put me in the group text. If Muffin Guts or someone else, he's in on it.
I think you told him that too, didn't you? On those texts?
Anyway, in a polite manner.
He's still in the fetal position.
A very political, polite manner I did.
Get off my text.
Which leads me to something serious. As I said, I was over in Perth, and it actually went over there, Gas, all the way over the Nullarbor.
What happened?
The serious, ugly fight, the frosty fight between James Linguini Brayshaw and Damien Four Eyes Barrett. Last week, when it was frosty about the North scenario, Brent Harvey, Drew Petrie.
And we're not joking here either.
Let's.
That's a week ago, Sandra Sully.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. But some listeners out there, JB,
Where they drink since?
Yeah, exactly.
that didn't hear it.
All
No,
right.
it's too. Just. I'll just give you a 15-second snapshot.
Great.
So all you need to do is say
focus was taken away
they
from
stuck
his
with
moment.
their strategy, which they were very clear about from the start, and they got it
They
right.
weren't
That's
clear
all
about
you
it.
need to say.
Brett Scott wouldn't guarantee him a future in the week into his lead up to his 400th.
Your inability to say you're wrong is poor. You need to put your hand up and say, I got it wrong.
Jim, I think your inability to actually read the stuff you're talking about is wrong.
I've just read it out there.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Now-
Purple's last
No.
point might have been a fair one.
It was too. Now this, Gaz, this round 2 is the battle of the bantamweights.
Yeah, going again.
52.5 kilos in the red corner. We got James Liquidi Brayshaw. And we'll go to the weigh-in now. We'll go to the weigh-in. What's his name? I'm forgetting the old boxing guy.
Gus Mercurio?
No, you've normally got to waste for 3 days, but James has had to have 6 feeds a day to get up to the 52.5. And yes, he hit at 52.6 kilos. How do you feel, though? I'm really looking forward to this bitch. This slamming fight. Now we'll get over into the blue corner. We've got Little Wok Fry, Frosty Goggles, Binocular Head, Barrett, and he's got a
lost
couple
the
of
plot.
rice bubbles in his little corner there. And how do you feel today? I'm feeling alert. I'm really looking forward to this fight.
So anyway, I've brought in the ammo, boys. We're going to bring some pink boxing gloves, but I brought in 2 wetter sleeve. Gabs, do your job. Put some water on the wet wetter sleeves. Over here, Warrior. JB, over there. Over there.
Couple of wet lettuce
Warrior, you go first. You go on, go. Slap it across his right cheek. Come on.
Look at this
We'll
man.
give you the first one. Quick. Slap it. Slap it.
All I'll say to you,
Slap
Spud,
it.
is this.
Warrior.
You idiot. If you're saying that Spud and I are Purple and I are fighting in what bantamweight or
Yeah.
whatever it is, have you looked in the mirror lately? You're in the same division.
No, I'm not.
You've gone from a
90.
heavyweight.
No, well,
and-
I'm yeah,
To
90, 96 and a half. 96. Don't change the topic. Hey. All right, slap him.
We don't go back. Spud and I don't go. Purple and
Oh,
I
he's
don't go
rattled.
back.
He's
I've got him.
he's rattled,
I've got
Spuddy.
him on a
You
week.
got him on the back foot,
That's a
Spuddy.
week
You
ago,
slap him with the
Spud.
lettuce
We
leaf.
don't do any of that.
Come on.
That's a week ago. We've moved on. And
No, I haven't
We
moved
moved
on.
on Saturday night.
Right, because
Exactly right.
Gaz and I had to walk out.
Uncomfortable.
We were uncomfortable.
We say what we say, and then we move
It's
straight
clear.
on.
Air's cleared.
You're bringing a week ago stuff
Mate,
back.
it doesn't
We're actually
matter.
become
The
close.
listeners
Sort of
wanted to
stuff.
know how it ended up.
We're now closer.
Ask Warrior if he had to ask on Monday whether,
Yeah.
if they'd moved on that quickly.
Because I heard that poor old Gaz here was like a between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, you know
He's
where
got
to look.
his best mates on either side of his shoulder.
They're not my best mates.
Didn't know where to look, and Warrior's gone, Gaz, do you reckon JB's in the front?
You are.
And then JB about an hour later
Yes.
goes to Saxon. He said, JB's on the phone now. Do you reckon Warrior's a bit fussy? And I thought, well, let's get the lettuce sleeves in. The bundle of the
That
bantamweight.
is absolute bullshit. Spud.
Actually, Jim, it
That's
might
what
have taken
No,
till
it's not.
might have taken till Monday afternoon. Actually,
that
to be
is
honest with you.
bullschlagen.
No. I know I've got you where I want you when you crack them.
And
Warrior, get that lettuce sleeve and put it across his right cheek, please.
I didn't know.
Whack! Oh, that's a good move there, Warrior. Really slapped it across his right cheek with that lettuce sleeve. JB's a little bit wobbly in the legs, so he's got up, he's grabbed the lettuce sleeve again. Give it a Warrior, whack, whack, oh, a double cheek, bitch
You
slap.
are an idiot.
I think I've lost it.
I didn't realise the bloke who did the Donald Bradman show reels is still alive. And look at the kid, he's having all
Howard
that fun.
Cotton I was looking for. Howard
Against the
Howard
water tank,
Lee,
the cricket
sorry.
Exactly right.
He had the bum crack for a hairdo.
I tell you what. Well, Spud.
What, mate? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
No, the listeners
No,
want
don't be
JB.
apologise, Spud. Don't be apologising.
I'm not apologetic at all.
But I don't know, Purple, we weren't going to bring this up, but I think we might have to.
Oh,
Only got
don't
a
be personal
We had a
just
couple of
because I've
minutes.
got under your skin.
Purple,
Yeah, are we gonna
Don't bring it up.
Triple M listeners, if Spud's getting feedback, I think you and I got some too on the back of Sunday.
Well, it was when Gary filled in on
Yep,
the
he did.
other part of the
He
Triple
did.
M
He
juggernaut,
did.
the Sunday afternoon,
did.
the BT lead.
What did the family pick up on?
Well, Gary, as we knew last year, when he worked in the same booth as Wayne Carey,
Well, hello.
there was 2 bulls in the room, and
That's
it was
it.
uncomfortable, wasn't it, Jim,
It
being
was.
around them, because they're both bulls and they
That's
both
it.
had a lot of respect for each other, but it was
That's
just made for awkward radio. But
It did.
it's been a thawing.
Oh, I
The-
tell you what.
The
Chemistry.
chemistry,
These two
The
tools,
chemistry.
the chemistry
the
last Sunday.
relationship.
Okay, get to it, JB.
So,
I think I think Stevie Wonder can see this one coming. Roy Orbison as well.
The family were of the... Well, Roy wasn't blind. He just wore glasses.
Ray Charles, I meant. Sorry, Roy. Rest in peace, Roy. Sorry, Roy. He looked a little bit blind with his Damien Barrett designer glasses. Sorry, Roy. Rest in peace.
He looked blind.
Yeah, he did. Sorry about that.
It just hasn't...
oh, come on. Get on with it. So their chemistry is great, and just re-signing of the rights.
Spud,
5 years.
Spud, mate.
I'm not even going to look at him.
You just look at everything that could work.
You know you've got them when they're trying to separate you and I.
Hey, look at Warren. No laces here laughing at JB's crap.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Now he's got hold of the Warrior, and he's let us leave him. Spud pounding him on the head with a lettuce leaf. Look at this man. Honestly,
Spud's I don't know what's happened in Perth.
Gone to Perth.
He's come back recharged and refreshed.
Purple.
Purple's got lettuce coming out of his bifocals.
Nita was excited to see me last night as well.
I feel for Anita last night.
Crikey. All right, we need to get to a break. Hey, Trades. Purple, get that lettuce out here.
In the blue corner, we've got Damien Barrett.
The pack think you've lost it.